Hello everyone, this is Thomas Conway here and welcome to the Thomas Conway Show. So welcome back to my next episode of the Thomas Conway Show's Hornby and Bachmann review. So you may realise that I've been growing a beard, as you can see. So I have some news to I have a bit of news to tell you before I begin my next review, because in Greton's school I've been doing the circus performance. So the Greton circus performance is going to be coming soon to YouTube. So don't you worry, it'll be coming soon to YouTube, you know it. So today in this next review I'm going to be doing is Bachmann Donald and Bachmann Douglas, the Scottish twins in Scotland. Because they first came to Sodor. Well, they first came to, because you may know that Donald and Douglas were first seen in Hello Twins in the Railway series book, but the missing coach was not in season 2. It was a lost episode, so it wasn't on it. Oh well. So they first came to Sodor in the episode of The Brake Van in season 2. So you may already know that when Donald and Douglas first came to Sodor, they didn't have any nameplates on them, only numbers. Remember when Donald was backing into the brake van and then he damaged his tender, and then when Douglas was helping James up the hill and the brake van was in pieces. So after the episode of Deputation and in the episode of Thomas Comes to Breakfast, Donald and Douglas came to rescue Thomas in Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Donald and Douglas arrived with their nameplates on each side. Because you may already know that we haven't seen Donald and Douglas in a while in the Thomas CGI series. But when I went to the cinema when I went to watch the new Thomas movie in the cinema and on DVD called Thomas and Friends Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, which is when I've been watching Thomas and Friends Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. So when Duck was in the construction yard, he saw Donald and Douglas came back to bring some ballast and rails and sleepers to build a new branch line, if you remember that. So I'm glad Donald and Douglas came back, because the Thomas and Tank Engine series won't be complete without Donald and Douglas. And also, got something to tell you. And also, I got some jokes to tell you. Like, here's a joke for you. Why do Barbies line up in the queue? To get ready for a barbecue. Oh god, that was hilarious. And how about this one? How about this one? Like, why did the little boy climb the ladder to school? Because it wanted to go to high school. Oh god, that's hilarious. God, these jokes are quite funny. And also, anyway, if you have a little look at their tenders, the tenders are the same shape, same tenders in season 2 and the CGI, because they look, and it also has fake coal in it. And also have a look at Donald. Like Donald, he's got a nameplate there, and also the face. If you have a look at his face, it looks does look copied from the TV series, as you can see. So, and also you see the little silver thing on the top, golden thing next. There's the whistle at the back there, and then and you see this. If you know what this is, well, I'm not sure that. See that thing next to the whistle? Well, I don't know what it is exactly. If you know what it is, if you know what that is, because next to the whistle, if you know what this one is, well, if you know what it is, send a message in the comment below. So it's got 6 wheels, just like Thomas's. Also same as Douglas, and also Douglas' face, also copied from the TV series, as you can see. So he's got the whistle there again, whistle there as well. And I still don't know what that is. Comment below if you know what it is. And he's got a dome and a funnel. Yeah, and sometimes Donald and Douglas work together, as we already know Donald and Douglas are twins. So they pull trucks together. And they sometimes travel through the countryside. And well, unfortunately, you know the episode of Twin Trouble when Donald and Douglas were carrying a heavy load and they crashed into Trevor and the cart full of straw or hay, whatever you want to call them. Well, I am saying. So anyway, and then Donald and Douglas argued and they refused to speak to each other for the rest of the day. And then when Donald was in a bad mood, he went backwards too fast and crashed, and then Douglas came to rescue him. Quite hilarious. Anyway, so I think that's it about Donald and Douglas. So that's Donald and Douglas, I have to say. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please. If you liked it. Anyway, if you liked the video, please. If you liked it, give a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll hope to see you in the next video. So this is Thomas Conway with Donald and Douglas signing off, giving a cheerful toot toot for well and goodbye.